Welcome back to Eye of the Storm. I'm your host, Lucy Handley, and today I'm joined with Golf's graduate assistant, Dalton McGinnis. Thank you for joining us today.
Happy to be here.
So, can you tell us a little about your golf career so far?
Well, how far do you want me to go back?
Like when you started?
Okay. I started playing golf when I was 4 years old. Started playing competitive golf when I was 13. I had a pretty successful junior career, and then obviously I got recruited to come play at Southeastern. Played here for the past 4, and now I'm the GA. So.
Nice. So, can you tell us what your role as a GA is, like what you do, and how have you been helping the team this year?
So this year is a little different for a GA because our head coach was on maternity leave for a full semester. So I took on a lot of the head coaching roles the first semester. I had to learn how to drive a van, so that was a fun experience. I took you guys to tournaments. I was reading putts. I was helping with club selections. I was balancing a budget for when we went to eat, even though a lot of times people wanted to go get ice cream and whatnot. But yeah, it was a lot of just the normal coaching responsibilities.
What inspired you to be a GA and take the role on?
Well, to be honest, I had no plan for after college. I kind of wanted to play golf. I kind of wanted to just move on and do something different. But we played a tournament at Shangri-La, and the Southern Nazarene GA was with his player the entire time. And I started asking him about it. He said it was a good gig to get your master's degree. And so then I started really looking into it, and Sydney decided she needed some help. And so that's when I took on the role.
Nice. So obviously being a GA, you still have to be in school and you're doing your master's at the moment. How do you balance your graduate assistant responsibilities and your schoolwork?
For the most part, it's pretty easy just because you only have one class per block. And so that does make it easier than just normal classes. But the hard part is when we go to tournaments on Monday and Tuesday, because then I'm 2 days behind already. Because preferably I like to get my stuff done early and then worry about the team later. But it's really just about, because I have a wife as well, so I have to balance that too. But when she's at school and before practice is when I get my homework done, and then I can worry about the team. And so I separate everything so I don't let anything run together.
Nice. Assuming you want to be a coach after your graduate assistant role is done, how do you think that this last year has prepared you to coach in the future?
Yeah, I do want to be a head coach, preferably sometime in the near future. But it's definitely helped a lot, especially with the fact that I had to take on a lot of the head coaching roles because of the unique situation we were in. It really showed me how much behind the scenes work there was with being a coach, because as a player you just see like the end result. But props to Sydney, she helped me a lot, teaching me how to do a bunch of the stuff. But just the learning how to deal with a budget, learning how to order stuff, learning how to schedule tournaments, learning how to recruit people, it helped me a lot this year for my future.
So you've had a great year with the team. Has there been anything that you can highlight that's been your favorite moment, or just overall what you think has been the best thing about being the graduate assistant?
Well, the best thing about being a graduate assistant is getting to see the people that I was teammates with last year, seeing a completely different side of them. Because as a teammate, you see them at the end of the round, you talk about how like bad or good it was, and you just have a good time. But as a graduate assistant, you get to see each shot, and you can help them become better as a golfer and person. And so the best thing was just seeing each person take that next step into their game improved, and their mental game and their life just improved in general. So it was nice to have a positive impact on the people that I care about.
Nice. Well, thank you for joining us today. Once again, I'm your host, Lucy Handley, and you've been watching Eye of the Storm.